let's make sense of these allegations first. I know he's not one of the, he's just one out of a lot of other big names, that have been involved in this. Yet, Emefiele under, the radar again. Yeah. What do you make of all this?
Well, the arrests, detention, and prosecution of Godwin Emefiele is going to open kind of worms. I'm not surprised that somebody is bold enough, or maybe an organization is bold enough
to raise a petition.
And that person has also copied the special investigator, Obaze. And the person is categorical about that very issue. The movement of foreign exchange to the tune of $3-something billion in one transaction. That is one transaction to an individual, not at the prevalent rate, but at a rate that is ridiculous. And when you also look at the commissioning of the Dangote refinery, Emefiele, who has been, he's been doing the kind of maneuvering since the Naira, since his aspiration, the Naira change, the allegation that he was funding terrorism, and the way his security was changed. Now military were protecting him, the SS were no longer protecting him, and all of that at some point. And he spoke at that commissioner of the commissioning, in quotes, of the refinery, of the which has remained uncompleted. He said, they thought we couldn't do it. We have done it. And some of us were asking,
who are the we?
Who are the we? This is supposed to be a private refinery. Started few years ago. And it's now commissioned to start production almost immediately. So the question arose when he went further to add that Dangote has refunded 70% of the loan federal government gave to him. 70%.
According to the CBN Governor.
According to CBN Governor.
And the refinery has not even started working.
The refinery has not started working? Where did he get the money? How much loan did you give to a private person to fund the biggest refinery almost in the world?
The biggest modular refinery.
Yes, and then what are we talking about? The issue of the government's investment in it, just 20%. So, I raised the statement, put a question mark on the transparency of even the ownership of Dangote refinery.
But it has never been hidden. We hear that he's a majority stakeholder. It's not 100% his own. There's also a possibility, not even a possibility, we've also heard that a significant fraction of it is owned by government.
20%. Government have been clear on that 20%.
Exactly.
But then how is
Dangote is the controller. He has controlling shares.
Those that have done some background checks have said that they have not been to see other investors in that refinery.
It's possible.
Yeah. They have not been able to see them through the records here and there. But that's not even the issue. The issue is that Emefiele shot himself in the foot.
By that statement.
By that statement, which is subject to investigation. So I want to commend Awal, or what is his name, the person that raised the petition, because there's no two ways about it. What has been going on in this country over some years now calls for probe. It calls for very serious probe, because we can, for whatever reason, continue to be deceiving ourselves that we are running a country which we hope to work, whereas some persons have taken us for a ride. I commend the petitioner.
All right, we are